of our Mustang football team this year. The team won 11-2 overall and an impressive 7-0 in district play. They showed an outstanding level of teamwork, sportsmanship, and determination throughout the season.
Okay, we're out here tonight for the Grapevine Birdville district game. The Mustangs have had two excellent games on the mound. Dason Hill and Wes Cunningham pitched the majority of those games against Colleyville. We had 14 innings pitched, only 3 hits allowed and no runs. So 2 consecutive shutout outings for Grapevine's pitching. We've got Wes Cunningham on the mound tonight. Wes pitched 5 excellent innings last Wednesday night against Colleyville, so he looks to follow that up tonight with another strong outing. We've got looks like a good night for baseball. The weather was threatening earlier, but the sun's out. The clouds seem to be blowing over, and believe it or not, we might actually have some sun issues in right field, at least for a little while. Enough that I've got my sunglasses on right now. The lineup tonight, I have Grapevine's lineup. The only change I saw in Grapevine's lineup, we've got Michael Northrup starting in right field. Everything else is the same as the last 2 games. We've got Gianni Corral behind the plate. We've got Sevia Gary at first base. We've got Brent Lee again at second base. Keaton Sweska at shortstop. Jace Christian at third base. In left field, we've got Ryan Williams. And in center, we've got Sammy Kelly. So Coach Webster's sticking with primarily the same lineup that played really well in the field against Colleyville and had just enough hits to scratch a few runs, and we didn't need many with the pitching that we had.
Jeffrey Hyde, Art Mata, Andrew McClellan, Scott Lloyd, Dalton Conway.
We're having athlete recognition night tonight. I believe that is the football team out on the mound.
And wish him well in his new role at Marcus High School. Congratulations to the football team, coaches and staff.
Grapevine's football team this year made a run in the playoffs. I believe we made it to the 3rd round, and we're recognizing some of those players tonight.
To our student athletes for their outstanding performance and representing our school with pride. We wish them all the best in the future endeavors and look forward to seeing them what they can accomplish next.
Yep.
Pitch, ready? We are excited to introduce our special guest this evening who will be throwing out the first pitch tonight. Please give a warm welcome to Coach Rick Miller. Coach Miller is a former GHS baseball coach and has accomplished a great deal throughout his coaching career. This year, he has coached the boys cross-country team to their 3rd consecutive state championship.
Got a special guest throwing out the first pitch, Coach Rick Miller, who has led the cross-country team here at Grapevine to 3 consecutive state championships. Happened to know a couple cross-country kids, Trey Leathers and Andrew Ballard, who I'm sure would have nothing but good things to say about Coach Miller.
Yeah, Jeff, we should have a pretty exciting game tonight. Mustangs come in with a 13-3-2 record, and Birdville, the information I could find on Game Changer was 9-7 coming into this game. Mustangs pitchers gave up. You went through that 14 strikeouts.
Well, 14 innings, no runs allowed.
14 innings, no runs allowed.
And I'm sure it was probably a few more than 14 strikeouts.
Oh,
but,
yeah, because in the first 5 innings of the first 5 innings of the game on the first game, 8 strikeouts by Cunningham. You know, that guy's coming in on fire.
Correct, and yeah, we know Dason also followed that up with a lot of strikeouts. But yeah, Wes has pitched good all year from what I've seen, and no reason to expect any different tonight. I know historically Birdville has been one of our toughest district opponents. So a 9-7 record is definitely not shabby, but they may be a little bit better than their record. I recognize a few of the kids in their lineup from last year. Their catcher, Grant Pert, I believe Grant is actually going to Baylor to play baseball down at Baylor next year.
Leading off for the Mustangs, the third baseman, number 18, Jace Christian. Batting second, the catcher, number 12, Gianni Corral. Batting third, the first baseman, number 24, Sebi Aguirre. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7, Ryan Williams. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 21, Laylee Esquivel. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 10, Sammy Kelly. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 9, Michael Northup. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 8, Keaton Schweska. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 4, Brenton Leaf. And pitching tonight for the Grapevine Mustangs, the pitcher, number 27, Wes Cunningham. Ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize this evening's umpiring crew on the field. Umpire Kevin Macy, and behind the plate calling balls and strikes.
All right, folks, let me bring some sponsor information real quick. I think we're going to do the Star Spangled Banner first.
Game, we would like to take
should have a new
to recognize and send out our thoughts and prayers to Dylan Peach, a member of the Grapevine High School cross-country team, who was recently injured in a car accident on Sunday. We're all saddened by the news, and we wish him a speedy recovery. Let us take a moment of silence to show our support to Dylan and his family during this difficult time. Thank you.
Colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats and direct your attention towards the press box as we honor our great nation with a singing of the national anthem. This evening we are honored to have Grapevine High School choir student Katie Gardner with us to perform the anthem.
Okay, we're about ready to get started here. Mentioned again, Wes is back on the mound, and Wes has pitched very well all season, especially in his last outing at Colleyville. Comes off a 5-inning, 8-strikeout appearance, no runs allowed. I believe he only gave up 1 hit that night.
Folks, it would not be possible to bring you Mustang Baseball Live without some very important sponsors. One of our sponsors is the C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament. That event is planned for October 13th this year at Fossil Creek Golf, and you will eventually get a website to be able to go ahead and get some early registration on it. Our other sponsor, another one of our sponsors, is McKinley & Hutchins, CPA, located in Colleyville. For business services and accounting services, give Patrick McKinley a call over at McKinley & Hutchins. Tell him you're a Mustang baseball fan. Call him at 817-310-0165. And finally, I'd like to thank the 10th Man Club for bringing you Mustang Baseball Live this year. The GHS 10th Man Club. You look around this field, how beautiful it is, and you look at all the amenities that our baseball players have, and you understand how much work the 10th Man Club does on keeping this program running. They're the backdrop. Now for some live baseball, back to my partner, Jeff Knipper.
Well, real quick, I just want to mention all the hard work Trey puts into this broadcast. He puts in an hour on the front end and an hour on the back end, if not more. So if you're listening to this broadcast tonight, please subscribe to Tradio and give us a like. It helps Trey's future broadcasts.
Wow, that's a stroke on the first play. That's going to be in the corner. That's going to be multiple bases here. Number one. Wow. All right, we got a two-camera broadcast we're bringing to you. First pitch strike by Cunningham. And the first pitch strike by Cunningham yields a double for number one. Did you get a shot of their lineup?
I do have their lineup. Let me flash to that. But, real quick, Trey, that
he turned on that pitch.
He definitely did. Our pitchers have been getting ahead early, and the hitter went up there ready to swing at that first pitch.
Yeah.
That was Ben Brooks with that leadoff double. We've got Daniel Ashlock, the DH at the plate right here.
Great
Good
pitch, off speed. This Birdville Hawks team is they're going to be good regardless of their record. I mean, last year they played very tough. They had a great team.
Well, at least when I've been around Grapevine baseball, it seems like Birdville's given us fits every year. So
Birdville and Richland, he offered it at Blue. There you go. No balls and two strikes now.
Got way ahead right here.
What?
So we got nobody out, 0-2 count on the hitter. Runner at second base. You want to try and keep him there. Missed a little bit away there. Got a 1-2 count. Strikeout would be big here. Keep that runner at second base.
Oh, West took a little bit off of it there. It was just off the plate. Looked like he was outside on that one.
We got a 2-2 count right here. I want to go after him right here. That one missed a little bit up. The hitter thought about it, but held back.
Full count, runner on second base. We need a K right here, Jeff. Tell you what, you know what? If he hit that right at us, we were in trouble. We're looking right into the sun, aren't we?
He looked a little bit late on it, but yeah, I thought about that. I think out here in right field, we might see, at least for this first inning or two, there might be an issue with the sun. Michael Northup, our right fielder, does have his shades, so he may need to.
He doesn't have them below his bill.
True.
I don't know how he's going to use them.
Okay, that one missed.
All right, so we have
okay, Birdville's threatening right here in the first
two
base.
on. I guarantee you, Coach Bonner's going to go for the bunt right here. I would think.
Well, this is one of their big hitters right here. Grant Pert, I mentioned earlier, I think Grant is going to Baylor to play baseball down there. He's
He is a
been
big
around.
dude, man.
I think he comes in with a lot of recognition.
That's good. He had him on his front foot with that swing, didn't he?
Yeah, he was definitely out in front of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not everybody likes to bunt with their number 3 hitter. They're playing for a big inning. Boy, ground ball double play right here would be nice.
Sure would. 2-hopper to Brent Lee. That's what we need. Ooh, gosh, he kept that low and away. That was a change-up away.
Yeah, he took
Wes
a big
Cunningham, man.
cut. Took a big hack at that one. Way ahead right here, Wes, 0-2. Well, that ball's carrying tonight.
I'll tell you what, I tell you, it's an interesting angle.
Well, the flags don't really show it, but the wind is definitely pushing the ball out. That was a routine out on Friday night with that wind blowing in and a little colder temps, but that ball just kept carrying and didn't look that strong off the bat, but that ball got to the warning track. So they got the bases loaded, nobody out. Birdville, let me get
All right,
Cameron.
So, bases loaded here for the senior Wes Cunningham. Had a couple really hard-stroked balls, really, in the first 3 batters.
We got the first baseman up right here for Birdville, Cameron Ward.
You know, anytime you're batting fourth, you got some power on the stick, I think.
Well, you see why they didn't bunt with their number 3 hitter.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Mustangs need some magic right here. That's a good pitch. First pitch strike. Tim, I've got a drop. Okay. Wow, that was a nice pitch by Wes.
I like the location of that pitch down. If he hits it,
it's a ground ball to the second baseman.
Yeah, I think we'd trade 2 outs for a run right here if we had to. You just want to avoid a big inning. You want to keep them, stay away from those crooked numbers, especially in the first inning. Well, that looks just like the last ball.
It's a long fly ball to center field.
Okay. Sammy did a good job right there playing that ball. We had no play at the plate, so he kept that runner at second base. That's very important. You don't want that runner getting to third base with only 1 out. So good baseball thinking right there by Sammy, not trying to gun that guy at the plate. He had no shot at the plate.
It was way too deep. He's got a great arm, but I'm not sure that Ronald Acuna. Well, man, I better not say that. Maybe Acuna could have gotten him, but I mean, it would have taken a pretty significant.
So Aiden
shot.
Freeman is at the plate right here for Birdville. He's playing left field tonight for. This up right there.
Mustangs have Sevy at first base, Brent Lee at second, Schweska at shortstop, and Jace Christian on the hot corner. And this has been a very dependable defensive front for the Mustangs in the first 18 games.
Wes got a high strike call right there to even the count at 1-1. Again, a ground ball double play would be nice. Ooh,
I tell you what would also be nice. Jeff.
What's that?
Back pick at first base. Look how big that lead is for that guy.
Yeah. Sevy's going to have to sneak in. He's playing deep. Let's hope the Birdville coach isn't listening to the broadcast.
Not that fast.
Okay, 2 outs for the Mustangs. Got a chance to sneak out here. Only 1 run on the board.
Now batting third baseman number 6, Bynum Martinez.
Bynum Martinez at the plate for Birdville. He is playing third base tonight.
Mustangs, 2 outs here is an accomplishment. Only giving up 1 run. Let's see if they can hold. That's
Good
another
pitch.
great first pitch.
Way to get ahead right there by Wes.
Wes is the man. Tell you what.
Looks like he's going to have to mix it up a little bit tonight. They've had a few
I'm not
good
sure
swings.
those first pitch strikes on every batter are going to work, is it?
Well, I think they're going to be ready to hit fastballs, so you might want to.
Keep the changeup away.
Yeah.
Outer half.
There it
There's
is.
another off-speed pitch. Wow.
0-2 right here. 2 outs, way ahead.
Batter gets timeout, and the umpire gives it to him at home plate. So Wes will reset. He and Gianni will get on the same page here. We got 0-2. Jeff, I don't think he's going to see something to hit here, is he? Oh, he went right after him, didn't he?
Wow. Good pitch after showing him
A little elevated.
Showed him 2 curveballs to open the at bat, and then went with a high
Changed his
fastball.
eye level. Yep.
It was a good idea. Even if he doesn't swing, you put it in his head.
One-two pitch from Wes right here. And there's a foul ball that almost made it back to the chemistry lab. The netting caught it and kicked right on down.
Oh, nice
Great
play by Jace.
Jace Christian. Safe at first, but
Completes it. No, got the call.
okay. Okay.
We are thankful that Trey Bell is not in black tonight. Great play right there by Jace. Full extended on the dive, got up and made a nice throw just to beat him.
Umpire got it right, man.
I saw that.
Great job by the umpire. It's a good thing I'm not out on the field tonight. Look, it was his first foot is not. Look, it's second foot. Great job. Good camera work.
That was great.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
All right, great job by the umpire crew tonight.
You know, Trey,
We're going to bring you some YouTube music, I think, right now. Well, we're headed to the bottom of the first. Hawks scratch in the top half on a couple of really strong hits. Great defensive effort by Jace Christian to get him out of the inning. CJ Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament is one of the key sponsors for Mustang Baseball Live this year. That golf event will be held October 13th, 2023 at Fossil Creek Golf.
Got Jace leading off for the Mustangs. Jace has done a great job the last couple games getting a lot started at the top of the lineup. He had 2 hits Friday night and has put a lot of balls in play hard in the last 2 games. Tough pitch right there for the Birdville pitcher. Let me get a name for number 27 right there on the mound. Parker Hatira.
Yeah, good luck on that last name.
Yeah, I have a feeling I butchered it, but maybe I can get...
I'll go with that. I'm from Alabama, so I don't know if it's... Wow, good eye that time by Jace. That ball was away.
Didn't miss by much, though, it looked like. Got him right there on a pitch that was down. You know, I was thinking, Trey, after 2 big wins over Colleyville, our crosstown rival, it really is tough to keep that same, enthusiasm going. But this is a district game. It means just as much as that game against Colleyville did.
Absolutely, if not more, because Birdville took 2 from Grapevine last year, right?
Okay.
I think Grapevine split with Colleyville last year. This is catcher Gianni Corral. And he stands in there strong, number 12. Done a good job behind the plate. This guy's bringing a little mustard here, huh? It's all right.
Yeah, he's been right around the plate. Showed us a good curveball. Looks like from here he's got decent velocity. I believe they lost one out of the bullpen.
Sorry. A ball. I'm fine. I'm good.
Jeremy, you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're good. Camera's fine.
That's what Trey and I were fearing the last game, was a ball that got astray out of the bullpen. And, yeah, tonight Jeremy was the benefactor of that.
Did it hit the inside of the truck?
Yes, it did.
Got Gianni battling up there with a full count. Okay, 2 outs for the Mustangs. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have our work cut out at the plate tonight. The starting pitcher seems to be on his game early.
Sevi Aguirre right here now.
At bat for the Mustangs, the first baseman, number 24, Sevi Aguirre.
Pitcher is working fast. He's not giving us time really to dig in. I noticed our third baseman's way back. Might be worth trying to lay one down.
What a nice slider that guy had right there. That was amazing.
He's well behind the bag.
Oh, he is. He's way back.
Okay, we're in a. Okay.
I don't.
Fly ball to right field.
Ball, but the right fielder's got a beat on it. That's number 3, got it. And we will head to the top of the first. Hawks have a 1-0 lead on the Mustangs here at the Corral.
Hawks right here is the second baseman, Corey Lockett, number 2.
Well, he gets time out from the umpire. That's well, Wes hadn't started his move home yet, so I guess that was okay.
Yeah, we were a little slow. It looked like getting the signs.
Wow. There we go.
Fortunately, that was right at us because he put the barrel on that. Ryan. One quick out right here for the Mustangs. We've got.
The thing about that out, though, Jeff, he wasn't fooled, was he?
No, he was right on that.
He was on time, yeah.
Got the right fielder, Mason Siegman, at the plate for the Hawks.
Nice.
Way ahead, 0-2 right here.
Great pitch. Got him looking.
Good job, Wes. 2 quick outs for the Mustangs. They're back to the top of the lineup here.
Tell you what, that's a senior for you right there, you know.
I'm sorry, I skipped a hitter. That was Major Biggs that was at the plate, and this is Mason Siegman now at the plate.
Right.
Boy, Wes has come out and really got ahead of him early here. Should be an out.
First baseman might have a shot. That's Sevi. There you go. That's 3 outs. Great job. Sevi Aguirre, fly ball over here. Ryan Williams, fly ball in left field. And a strikeout by Wes Cunningham. We're going to roll into the bottom of the second. Mustangs looking up at a 1-run deficit.
Athletes.
You know, Trey, they were recognizing the some of the wrestlers right there, and Grapevine just has an outstanding all-around sports program. I mean, the cross-country team has won state championships. The girls' golf team has won state championships.
And some of the girls wrestlers. There was a girls wrestler that won state championship.
Wow.
This year, and had some others that finished high. And I think he kept his hands inside and drove that.
Yeah, just got under it a bit, but Ryan put a good swing on it.
Yeah. So what they were saying, Jeff, is that the girls team finished 18th in the state after the state tournament.
Oh, wow.
The Mustangs, number 21, Lolly Escobar.
So we got Lolly Escobar at the plate right here. Need to try and get something going here. We haven't had a base runner yet.
Do you know where that ball went? I don't know where it went. Sorry about it. Sorry. No, it's fine.
Lucky. The umpire moved his right arm off his hip that time. I think it off-speed froze him a little bit. He got that call, though.
Yeah. Well, 27 for Birdville has been sharp. Well, 2 quick outs right here. That's Sammy Kelly at the plate right here. Maybe Sammy can get us something going with 2 outs.
Sammy steps in. He was cooled off a little bit against Heritage. He did have that one hit to center field.
Almost the inside the park home run.
Yep.
Yeah. He hit a couple right to the first baseman the other night. He's putting it in play. He just hadn't found a hole. Well, he's down 0-2 quick.
2 quick strikes on him. Yeah, he is working fast. This pitcher is not leaving anything in the tank, is he?
He may have a date at 8:30. I don't know.
Strike 3.
Yeah. Another hitless, scoreless inning for the Mustangs. So we go to the top of third with the visiting Birdville Hawks still on top, 1-0.
After the second inning, it's time to recognize more outstanding student athletes.
So the PA guys here are recognizing all the sports at Grapevine tonight, and they just went through some of the basketball guys. One of the great things about the basketball teams, they had 3 players that were freshmen that started.
Wow.
A point guard and 2 forwards. David Coe, Antoine Almutter, and Armand Almutter. And those guys got co-newcomers of the year in the district as 9th graders. But in my opinion, they played like old comers. And I put that out on Twitter one day, but these guys were amazing. Did you were you able to go to any basketball games or check out any broadcasts?
I didn't make any games this year, Trey.
Wow, there's another hard contact ball by
that was Ben Brooks right there with the leadoff single for Birdville. That's the top of their lineup. And that brings Daniel Ashlock, the DH, at the plate for Birdville. So Birdville's definitely come out swinging the bats tonight.
Pretty solid lead at first base, Jeff. Number 1's got 1 foot outside the cut. There you go.
Yeah, Wes was thinking the same thing. He is their leadoff hitter, so you got to believe he can run, and wouldn't be surprised to see him run right here.
Yep.
He's also their center fielder, so.
Yeah, he's got him. Ooh, not deep enough on the line. But I'll tell you what, that was an interesting play. I think it's 1 ball, right? He didn't call that. He didn't offer it that. No, he got a strike out of it, I guess. Okay.
It was a good idea right there by Gianni, because that hitter was definitely breaking for second.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's got 2 more steps outside the cut here now. Yep. I don't think that was Wes's best move.
No,
I really don't.
I think he's just keeping him on his toes over there.
Keeping him honest.
There you go.
Take a little energy out of him. I mean, you throw over enough times.
Wear him out diving back in.
Yeah, right.
I mean, nothing else. You get his pants dirty.
He's got an extra step that time. Okay, it's going to be 2 strikes. That worked to the Mustangs' advantage. I think he had a huge jump on a breaking pitch.
He did have a big jump. I'm a little surprised the hitter, but with one strike, you're trying to get the bunt down there. So Wes is way ahead right here, 0-2.
He's inside the cut. He doesn't have the same lead this time. Well, he's 1 foot out, but he's no. Lanes at Porsche.
Tough pitch right there. You 0-2 and lose them. So they got runners at first and second with nobody out, and this is how the first inning started off. They got Grant Pert at the plate again. He hit the ball to deep left that carried all the way to the warning track.
Yeah, and the runners had to hold the bag, thinking that it could be caught.
Well, Ryan was tracking it well, but that ball just kept carrying, and this is a big kid. He, no doubt, has some bat speed. That one missed a little bit up.
And here comes another person parking in the zone of foul, the ZOF, zone of foul. Pretty nice vehicle, too.
That is.
Nice Infinity SUV. Now, there's a pop-up. Mustangs
that
need that one.
In. Oh,
it
there we
did
go.
stay in. Wow.
It's a nice first out to get right there. That brings
This is a great
Cameron
play by
Ward.
Jace Christian over in foul territory
Now
to get to
number
that ball.
5, the first baseman, Cameron Ward.
Now we
up
can get
here.
out of this with a double play, Jeff.
That'll work. Now he hit a ball fairly deep also to Sammy, I believe, in the first inning.
Yeah, to center field. Well, and that's what got the run home, remember, because we
Correct.
talked about Sammy's decision. There's
There it
there's
is.
double play ball. Nope.
Oh.
Well, the guy got a good pitch to hit, and he turned on it.
He did. He hit it hard. I thought we might have had a play at first, but I believe Brent was shaded up the middle.
For the double play.
Yeah. That's why you like to hit as a lefty right there with a runner on first, because it opens up a bigger hole right there.
With a first baseman holding the runner, right?
Some coaches
Yeah.
won't even run there. Just if you got a left-hander at the plate, they like to keep that first baseman on the bag and keep
Right.
that second baseman shaded, because it really opens up a big hole for that left-handed hitter.
Wow, that was a ball. Last Wednesday, that was a strike.
So they've got first and third. Already got a run across this inning to make it a 2-run deficit for the Mustangs.
We do have one out, though, so,
We do have one out.
if we could get a two-hopper to one of those guys in the middle.
That could be two.
Right there.
Nice.
Got him.
Nice turn by Brent. Nice pick by Sebi. That was
Wow.
not a routine double play.
Not a routine double play at all. Mustangs get lucky on the two-hopper, and we're able to turn it to get out of the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Mustangs climbing a hill. It's getting a little steeper, too. It's 2 runs now instead of 1. 2-0 Hawks. So real quick in sub-varsity action earlier today, The Grapevine JV
Leading off the Mustangs.
picked up a victory 5-2 against the Hawks JV right before this game.
A nice win right there by the JV. We got Michael Northrop leading off for the Mustangs. He's in right field tonight. Foul ball out of play. This is Michael's third year on the varsity. He's seen some action on the mound and some action in the outfield over his 3 years. Nice bunt. He's going to beat that.
He's going to beat that out if it stays fair. Did it stay fair? Negative. Our control truck said they were ready for that play if it stayed fair. Now, they had everything set up to get the action at first.
Okay.
He might get down on that one. Let's see. Nope.
Okay, one out for the Mustangs. Got a swing and one in the dirt again. Pitcher's definitely made it tough on us so far.
Back for the Mustangs.
Is this Shweska?
Shortstop number 8, Keaton Shweska.
Keaton Shweska. Maybe Keaton could get us going.
Yeah, the trouble with that one is it's right back to the pitcher. That would be a tough one to beat out.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't get that one down the line. Okay, another 2 quick outs here. Hopefully Brent Lee can get us a base runner and slow things down here for Birdville's pitcher. Brent was going to try a little slash move there, Trey. Maybe he's been watching the broadcast and taking your advice on that.
We'll see. Wow, he does. Our guys back in the truck are just talking about how fast the pitcher's working, and he is. He's not wasting any time or any sun. He's just going right after him. All right, we're going to roll to the top of the 4th. This game is going right along. Did you put your order in for pizza? Because it's going to be here for the game's done.
This is quick. I thought the Colleyville games were quick, but we're on a better pace than those.
Hey, your score, Birdville Hawks 2, Mustangs 0. Birdville coming to bat here in the top of the 4th.
Soccer program.
Okay, leading off for Birdville here, we've got Bynum Martinez.
The Hawks at the top of the 4th, number 6, Bynum Martinez.
Ground ball over to Chase. Let's see what happens. Very nice.
Nice play right there by Jace. He was pretty deep and just had enough on the throw to get him. You know, Wes has really got to hold him right here because we haven't done much at the plate, so we can't really don't want to open up much more of a deficit. That brings Corey Lockett up to the plate.
Buzz the tower on that one, right at the top of the strike zone. Just out.
We didn't get that high strike.
Did not get that call tonight. That would have been last week. One of those games I think maybe we would have had a chance. That must have been outside, huh?
That must have been outside. It wasn't high.
It's getting garbled. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a strike. Foul ball.
Yeah, I can hear you.
A 1-2 count right here. My bad. 2-1 count.
Wow. Where was that? Where was that? Help me out here.
I guess it was low, but it didn't look low by much.
Sure.
Oh, that's well hit.
Oh, that ball was hit hard.
One hop double off the left field wall right there. He put a charge on that one.
Yeah, I think, was that the guy that lined out to left fielder earlier, and we said, and I looked at you, I said, well, it's not that he didn't get the bat on it, right?
That was him.
I think that was him. That same
was.
swing, he puts a backspin on it when he yanks his bat through, and that just kept that ball moving.
Yeah. That brings the shortstop, Major Biggs, to the plate for Birdville.
Say that again. Can you? Yeah. Say that again. Yeah, I can hear you.
You know, that could be a very, very important play, him just getting his glove on it like that.
Yeah, keeping that runner at second base.
Yeah, absolutely.
With only one out, that's big.
Sorry,
that's huge.
Say it again.
Well, it keeps a double play in the middle. And if that ball gets through, he's on third base, and you got 100 ways to get him in with one out.
Exactly. And we've managed to score a lot of runs right there with the Grapevine being the beneficiary of that runner at third with one out. So that brings Mason Sigmund to the plate.
Great pitch right there. He had him guessing. He guessed wrong, right?
Nice curveball right there by Wes.
The board's given credit for 6 hits to Birdville through the first three and a half times they've been up. 3.5 innings, I suppose. 3.1.
Okay, 0-2 count. Yeah, that sounds right to me, Trey.
That's a lot. They've gotten the barrel on it, right?
They've squared several up.
All right, need a little bit of action. No balls, 2 strikes. Need some Mustang magic here. Still looking for that routine. Not routine, but I'm still looking for that 2-hopper up the middle to get a routine double play.
That would be nice. Strikeout wouldn't be bad either.
Could live with that. 0-2. It's probably the higher probability.
Nice play right there by Jace.
Oh, if he lets that ball go,
yeah,
it may have been a play there, huh?
Yeah, I don't think Wes knew there was a third base, or Keaton was at third base covering in place of Jace. So that brings Ben Brooks up to the plate with 2 outs.
Second, third here in the bottom of the 4th. See if Wes has another out in the tank here. Wow.
There we go.
How about that? A sinking line drive to the first baseman. We'll take it.
We'll take it. He hit one down the line earlier. That was a leadoff double in the first inning.
He's on time. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Mustangs got to get something going here. We're past the halfway point.
Jace Christian back up to the top of the lineup. So
Christian.
a good time to get something going. We're already in the bottom of the 4th inning, and Mustangs are hitless so far.
That's a way to start it off in the right direction there. Take a pitch for a ball. Wow. So Jeff, if you're I mean, I think if you're the Mustangs, you're coming to the plate with even more discipline. Now, looking for a pitch you can hit, but try to make the pitch work. He hasn't had to work too much.
He's had some quick innings, and that's probably I know that's the first 2-0 count we've had. He's gotten ahead of us quick. A good pitch right there.
Wow, that was
a slider.
Yeah. I think you got to disrupt his rhythm somehow. He's getting the ball. He's pumping the ball. I mean, okay, that's deep.
Ball seems to be carried better to left than to right. So Jay saw 6 pitches, I believe, right there. That's the most pitches we've seen yet. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he started him out with a ball, and that's going to work for the Mustangs here. Let's get him to throw some more pitches. You know what I mean? That's
he has all of a sudden
stepping out of the box every time. And the umpire, unless it becomes excessive, I mean, you could step out of the box and kind of disrupt timing a little bit. Wow, that was a good slider, wasn't it?
Yeah, he has quick pitched us a bit. So another 2-strike count here.
Looks like that's going to be caught by the third baseman.
Okay, 2 outs for the Mustangs. Let's see if Sevy can get something going here with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 24, Sevy Aguirre.
You know, the first 3 batters this inning, the fastballs have missed all up.
Yep, that's generally an indicator of somebody getting tired, but it could be just him changing his routine, right?
I don't think he's thrown enough pitches to be tired, but there is something different this inning.
That's 3 straight that were up.
Yeah. Gonna have to,
I know we haven't had a 3-0 count.
We definitely. I don't think we'd had a 2-0 count until Jay's. So you got to take a strike here, maybe 2. Wow.
Yeah, well, that was a tough one, wasn't it?
Maybe the umpire has a date at 8:30.
Wow.
Okay, full count. Yeah.
I'd step in. I'd ask for timeout here. I'd do anything I could to disrupt, you know. 27 is dominating the Mustangs right now. And
tough pitch.
He does it again. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it to the bottom, top of the 5th. Right now, the Mustangs are being no-hit. Birdville's got 6 hits, 2 runs, no errors. Mustangs, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors. We're headed to the top of the 5th. We got a tester underway at the Corral in Grapevine. Well, we're back at the Corral in Grapevine, and Jeff, the Mustangs are getting shut down by pitcher number 27 for Birdville. Doing a great job, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pitched really well, and just hasn't given us much to hit. Michael's got that ball tracked down.
Got a guy. His name is Michael Northup. And he can catch a fly ball in right field.
That brings the catcher, Grant Pert, up to the plate, number 23. He's got hit the ball to the fence in left field in the first inning. Popped out in his last at bat. We had a good cut right there.
Camera 2.
2 quick strikes to make that an 0-2 count.
Yeah. Yep, that's Michael Northup out there in right field doing a great job tracking the ball down tonight. He might get another one here. Down here, but Birdville's on time with these swings, you know.
Yeah, Grant
yeah. Northup is a senior, number 9 for the Mustangs. He probably hasn't been on camera much. Trying to get him to smile out there. I know he can hear us all the way from over here, but let's not break his concentration. Strike 3. Wow, I thought maybe we had one. Thought he'd actually bought it out there.
Must have set up a little bit outside on that pitch because the catcher didn't move.
Yep.
Foul ball out of play. Wes got up and in on him right there.
So Wes has got the signal. He's got 1 ball, 2 strikes with an out. Let's see what he can do. And number 23, he's these guys, they all swing the same way. I mean, they are coached up the same way, aren't they? I don't see a lot of variance, especially on these lefties, on how they attack the ball.
Yeah, he's taking a healthy cut. And
I think their coach probably spends a lot of time with them on their cuts. They look like they all came from the same cloth, you know what I mean?
I'm fairly certain I heard last year that this hitter right here, Grant, is committed to Baylor. But
is he the number 3 hitter?
He is.
Yeah. Oh, he got the barrel on it in the first inning, didn't he?
Good
Strike
pitch.
3. Wow. Wes Cunningham in fuego right there.
Nice curveball right there to fool him. He was all over right on the fastball, so I like the approach. This brings a cleanup hitter to the plate. Cameron Ward. 2 outs again.
Wow, that was close. He didn't get that call. He needs that call at the top of the zone.
Yeah,
this is Ward, number 5 Ward for Birdville.
There we go.
There we go, Wes.
A little different strike zone than we saw last week, but again, like you mentioned last week, as long as the umpire is consistent, you just adjust.
And that's what matters the most, exactly. And his mechanics are good. I'm watching. You like to make fun of me for that, but it's very important.
Well,
I mean, if you got guys that are bailing out of the box.
That's some true insight. I'm sure nobody in the stands was thinking the same thing in terms of the umpire.
I've got 3 balls, 1 strike. The board over there only has 2-1.
I believe you're right, Trey. I believe it is 3-1.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. That's definitely the 4th ball, so Trey was right.
We may not be able to spell very well from Alabama, but we can count.
That brings Aiden Freeman to the plate, the left fielder for Birdville. We got 2 outs here. Mustangs really need to hold them here because we haven't threatened much at the plate, so we don't want to spot them any more runs. Any more runs, I should say. Must have just missed a little bit out there. The hitter thought about it, but stayed back. Good job by Wes keeping him honest at first base, but I'm not sure they're going to be running right here with the cleanup hitter on first base.
Should be an out here. Oh, got by him. Seeing eyeball. Wow. I guess that'll go down as a hit. You know, it was outside of his reach.
I don't want to be the scorer, but they've had a knack for finding that hole between third base and shortstop tonight. Jace has really had to dive at a few and been moving to his left all night. Wes had him way out in front there, but he got enough of it and just put it in the right spot. But 2 outs, runners at first and second.
One up.
Got to keep it on the infield here if you're playing infield. Don't let that ball get through and score a run. I like Wes dropped down sidearm in that last pitch.
To what?
There we go. Evens the count at 1-1.
So you mentioned what we can do here. We need the strikeout here, I think.
Well, we got 2 outs, so any out gets us out of the inning. This is Bynum Martinez at the plate.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just so a 1 pitch out's fine.
Another hitter he had way out in front. That changeup has been effective.
Looks like they scored that play in error.
Okay,
that's a tough one.
Tough error, but I could see.
You can make the case either way on that one, almost. You know, you got lead at first base. Wow. Strike 3.
Boy, not lucky that ball hit the runner right there. That ball was headed for right field if it doesn't hit the runner.
A good throw gets him too, doesn't it? Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know if Sevy would have been there in time. He was
possibly. The throw was to the second base side, so it was a tough ball to play as a first baseman.
Coming from a former first baseman for the Jaguars of South Alabama.
I was going to admit that there might be a little bias there as a first baseman.
Absolutely.
I mean, you like to protect those umpires. I'm going to have to protect our first baseman.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm a guy that's going to stand up and say that error should not have happened on Jace.
Were you a third baseman?
In high school, I was, until they figured out I couldn't throw it to first, and they put me in the outfield.
Oh, nice block right there by Gianni to keep that runner at second base. That was huge.
Could have played at a school called Birmingham Southern. You ever heard of? Did you hear of Birmingham Southern?
I've heard of Birmingham
like
Southern.
NAIA school or NAIA, whatever that.
Are they in the same conference as Sanford?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sanford's got a good program.
Yeah, and Sanford had baseball then too. But I
knew a couple guys that played at Sanford. Jeff Cheek was
Sanford Bulldogs. Right?
There you go. Yeah, Jeff Cheek was
Birmingham Southern were the Panthers.
Wow.
So that's a long time ago, man.
I would have never come up with that.
Yeah, we didn't have internet. Al Gore didn't invent that until later on. Okay.
Get us out of the inning right there. Good job, Wes.
Wes Cunningham rises to the occasion. Takes out the Hawks and leaves some runners stranded. The score right now, Mustangs 0, Hawks 2. It's getting late. Mustangs coming to bat here in the bottom of the 5th.
Got Ryan Williams leading off for the Mustangs. It's getting late. We're in the 5th inning, and it'd be nice to do something here because we've only got a couple more innings to make it happen.
Yeah, we need base runners, Jeff. We need base runners.
That is true.
Been very impressed with number 27, though, man. He has hammered the strike zone. There's been nothing cheap about how he's held the Mustangs hitless so far.
Hasn't walked anyone and only went to a 3-ball count once. Hasn't been many 2-ball counts.
Now he's got Ryan Williams, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's been really tough in this spot because he's got a good, looks like a slider he likes to throw here. That was it right there.
That was it, man. He must have a high spin rate because that thing is snapping, isn't it?
It's tight. It's tight. It must look like a fastball and got enough movement to miss a barrel. That's going to bring Lolly Esquivel to the plate.
You've made progress on that last name. Good job. I think that was a ball, right?
That was a ball.
I don't know how many pitches number 27 has thrown, but I don't think he's gone over 12, 15 pitches in an inning, has he?
He's had some quick innings. We haven't had a base runner.
Oh, we haven't had a base runner, so
no. He's got a perfect game going. Maybe we can jinx him.
Yeah.
We'll just keep talking about that.
I didn't realize it was that kind of a deal. Well, that might be a tough play right there.
Mustangs get their first hit.
Wow. The jinx worked.
You take them any way you can get them.
Okay, so Lolly, you put the ball in play, things can happen, right?
Yeah, we would do one of those. They've had a couple of dinkers. That brings Sammy Kelly to the plate.
I think the Mustangs are going to run for Lolly here. Now, Esquivel's a DH.
Looks like Aiden Armato running for Lolly.
Yep. So the Mustangs get on the board in terms of hits. First hit, first base runner, everything with Lolly. Lolly's infield hit, Lolly Esquivel.
So and we broke up.
Number 14, Aiden Armato, has come in to run for him at first base.
Oh, there we go. So we broke up the perfect game no-hitter. Let's see if we can break up the shutout right here.
You know, this would be a good time for the wind is blowing out, isn't it? I mean, it feels like it, doesn't it?
The wind is carrying to left field well. The balls aren't carrying to right, but yeah, I can feel the wind on my back standing over here in right field. So if Sammy
had a good strike. He had a good cut on that one.
Sammy could drive one in the gaps. There's definitely a lot of carry in that direction.
Yeah, we need him to hit one to that 350 sign and then end up on second base after driving in the run. 2-1. You know, I like that. Showing bunt. Third baseman stayed back.
He's on the grass.
He's got to stay for the runner.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that the first 2 pitches we didn't square around, but we are down 2 runs, so 1 run. It's a good start, but it doesn't get us there.
Oh, there we go. We got a runner at third base, Jeff.
Okay, this is that contact situation. Put the ball in play. Should be a run, other than looks like the third baseman's playing in, so we got to get the ball past the pitcher.
They're going to be up on the corners, it looks like, but they're going to play back in the middle, right, and getting out at first.
That's right.
So anything hit toward the pitcher, as long as it gets by him, is going to score the run. Sammy stays alive. He had a good cut, right?
He had a real good cut.
Yeah, he's got some authority in his swing, doesn't he?
Just missed that pitch.
Still battling. That's two or three 2-strike foul balls.
Yeah, I think this is a new record. This will be
the main thing is the pitcher's having to work.
This will be the 8th pitch of the at bat. That's by far the most. There we go. Wow, the pitcher didn't like that call.
That was it's close from here.
Well, did you see him hold his arms out? I don't know how the umpire will react to that, but most umpires don't like being shown up.
The next pitch is borderline. It's not going to be called a strike.
I wouldn't think so.
You don't show up the umpire. I didn't see him do that.
I saw it. If we had a replay, you'd see it.
Yeah. Okay.
He looked at him directly and held his arms.
This might be a good place for a safety squeeze.
Got Michael Northup at the plate for the Mustangs.
He's fast too. What was that? A swing or a bunt? Couldn't see.
He was bunting and
fouled
it back. Actually, the pitch was up and in. Sammy actually thought he got hit by it, but it was definitely off the bat. Uh, 0-2 count here. Again.
Well, you know the pitch he's going to throw here, Jeff. He's going to throw the hard slider that he's relied on the entire game when he's been in a jam.
That was the pitch he just got the strike with.
Sammy might run on this pitch. Oh, that's going to be down.
That's down.
Michael Northup with the clutch play again. Northup just earned some playing time. Great job.
Big two-strike hit right there, 0-2.
It's a senior stepping up right there.
Mustangs have something working here. We got first and second with one out, and got the coach enough concern to come out for a conference.
Wow. So now you got speed on the bases too. You got Northup at first base. You got Sammy at second base. A single to the outfield is going to score at least one run. A long single, we'll see.
You know, we haven't had any base runners to challenge the catcher, but I don't know that we will challenge this kid because if I remember, he's got a really strong arm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking for something to get to the outfield and let's see if we can get these guys home, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, great turn of events for the Mustangs here. One out. Michael Northup, that was a clutch hit.
Do I get any credit for mentioning the perfect game and then the shutout?
Yes, you do, because you jinxed it. That was an excellent job.
You got to try everything you can. I mean,
baseball karma, right?
I mean, we've got pitchers blowing bubbles to distract
and
hitters.
My truck got hit with a baseball, so we're all good.
There you go. Keaton squared around the bunt there.
Is this Schweska batting?
This is Keaton Schweska.
Let's see. Might be time to put some kind of play on here by the Mustangs.
Almost looked like the catcher got crossed up there.
Yeah.
But he's not going to talk to him, but
yeah. There's a ball that's down. What's going to happen?
he played it.
Oh, he threw it in the outfield.
Wow, we got a tie game.
The Mustangs are going to be tied here. Tell you what, I gotta be honest.
I didn't know we had a crowd until that play right there.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard the crowd.
I think that'll go down as an E2, actually. But it worked to the Mustangs' advantage. They put pressure on the defense with that play.
Yeah. We got them to play some balls, and they have helped us out a bit.
Now batting with the Mustangs, number 4.
Still only one out with a runner at third base, so we get a.
Oh, I
like
think this.
I see a pinch hitter right here. It looks like Keller Schamberger, who hit
Schamberger, or yeah.
He hit a nice ball to right field the other night, right at him.
Yeah, looks like number 16 is coming in to hit for Brent Lee.
Number 16, Keller Schamberger.
You know, we had two pinch hitters come to the plate the other night, and both of them put the barrel on the ball, just happened to hit it right at him.
Garrison Goldsberry and then Keller.
Another ball to right field would be great here. We'll take a sac fly.
If this guy tries to get a fastball by him on the first pitch, he might turn it back around. Nope. Well.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said he went.
He did. They called it a strike. He pointed at it. That board's wrong. It's no balls and 2 strikes.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. Look for that slider. Attaboy, way to hit the ball!
Oh,
yes,
wow,
sir!
that's 2 runs, I believe.
Taylor Schamberger, prime
He's gonna
time
score.
player, yes!
Oh.
Go to second! Don't celebrate! Nice job! The senior getting it done. Get to second base. Give me a shot of him at second base celebrating.
We got a 4-2 ball game all of a sudden.
I'm trying to keep track of everything. Sorry.
Trey, I've got a question for you as the umpire. I don't know if you noticed there, but the catcher actually blocked the plate without the ball.
Can't do it.
I didn't think so.
No. So if he didn't make it safely, Coach Webster would have had it on.
Going back to home?
You got to give the catcher some space.
You got to give the runner.
I mean the runner. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought
You
that
got
was the
it, yeah.
case.
It's the same rules there as the major league.
You're right. That's a rule change in the major leagues, but I
Yeah.
believe in high school baseball that might have always been the case, or at
Yeah.
least recently.
I don't know that part, but I do know
We're still focused
you got
on
to
the
give
second
him
one.
an
What am I doing?
opportunity to get to the plate.
Great job of hitting right there with
Schamberger,
2
Keller
strikes.
did a great job.
Boy, dug a hole and just dug himself out of it.
Yeah. Who do we got at the plate here? Is this Ethan
Got
Jacobson?
Jace back up to the top of the lineup. Jace Christian.
Wow, what a turn of events. Mustangs just waited for their opportunity, and things are suddenly going their way. Yep.
Okay, 2 strikes right here for Jace.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Mustangs up 4-2. What a turnaround! And then there's play. He got him there. Who was that running for Keller? Looked like there was a runner out there. That was number 4, Brent Lee, had gone back in.
You know, that's a good spot to take a chance, though, because 1 out, if
Sure.
you can get that runner to third with only 1 out, then you're much more likely to score the run. So that's
Sure.
a ball in the dirt. Good job, base running.
Absolutely.
Give the catcher credit.
I thought he pulled that foot pretty rapidly.
Hey, we'll take it right there. 4 runs by the Mustangs to charge back and go ahead 4-2.
Gosh, now we're headed to the top of the 6th, and the tables have turned. Mustangs 4, Hawks 2. Looks like we got credit for 3 hits that inning. Who is that? Still Cunningham on the hill for the Mustangs. I don't see any action. Yep, we do have somebody throwing in the pen. You know who that is? Looks like it's Dr. K.
Wow.
Dason Hill.
All right, yeah, this is a lot better. This is a hell of a lot better.
And I don't know of any other lefty that could be that tall.
I don't either. This is number 2, Corey Lockett for Birdville at the plate, and Wes has got 2 quick strikes on him.
Yeah. Seems like after that first inning,
I think this is fine the way it is. They're
Wes settled into a little bit of a groove,
now.
a little more recognition on what these guys were trying to do when they came to the plate. I mean, they've still gotten their share of hits. Obviously, they have 6 hits in the game, but it seems like Wes has regained a little bit of that control.
He's shut them out the last 2 innings. So, they had something going early, and we did a good job of holding them to 1 run in the first inning. That inning.
Well, it was bases loaded with nobody out.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Be a tough play right here. Good job by Wes getting over.
But what about Sevy with that toss?
Oh,
he
nice
did it
play.
from way back here. I mean, I've heard the major leagues, they'll do that with a pitcher will work an hour just doing that play right there, right?
That is a big part of spring training.
And as a former first baseman, you can appreciate the beauty of the entirety of the play, right?
Well, I'm giving our pitcher credit, but you're right. Sevy had to catch that ball and make a nice flip, which is not the easiest thing to do. So that brings Major Biggs to the plate for Birdville. Good pitch. Wes is way ahead here.
1 ball, 1 strike. It's actually a beautiful night out here. It's got a little wind in the air, but the temperature is fantastic, and I guess that's why the ball's carrying a little bit, right?
Yeah, the
it's
wind's
supposed to be up
blowing.
to 71 tonight or something like that.
It definitely is warmer than what we had last week. I brought a pullover thinking it might get a little chilly, but I had to take it off. That ball's
wow, he
hit.
has struck that ball, but Sammy's right there. Nice play by the center fielder, Sammy Kelly, number 10 for the Mustangs, to track the ball and get under it. 2 outs.
Now batting number 3, the right fielder, Mason Siegman.
This is the number 9 hitter right here for Birdville, Mason Siegman. Okay, a 2-0 count right here. Definitely want to go after him. Let's not put that number 9 hitter on base without making him swing the bat. Good pitch.
Great pitch. Number 27 looks a lot more like he did 1 week ago, doesn't he? Oh, another good pitch.
There we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Not even going to guess what Wes is going to throw here. But I know before he threw that last pitch, he knew what he was going to throw here. I guarantee you he had it like a chess player set up several moves in advance. And here we go. That's a grounder to Jace. He's going to have to get rid of it. Safe at first.
Close play right there.
Tell you what, that guy got down the line too, man.
He did.
And Jace, I don't think he fielded it cleanly. Did you see it looked like it kicked around a little bit before he got the grip on it?
Yeah, he dropped it before he could pick it up and throw it. He still almost got the guy, but this is the leadoff hitter, Ben Brooks, at the plate.
Ben Brooks.
That's a great picture. Yeah, we got a 2-camera set up today to bring you guys the Mustang viewing experience, Mustang Baseball Live. First pitch is a strike from Wes.
A little surprised to see him square around a bunt right there with two outs. Not so much. This kid's hit the ball well so far. He had a double in the first inning down the right field line, then hit another line drive out to Sevy at first base.
I think Jace was playing behind the bag a few steps. And so that was just to basically bring him up. You see he's got him in front of the bag now.
There you go.
Right, I think that's probably – he was playing that little
that's a strike.
You know, I guess
0-2 kill.
The deke game, where you deke out everybody with fake out with what's happening. Lefties can do that, right? You have to honor that. You have to honor the bunt.
No one was ever worried about me bunting, Trey.
Let me rephrase that. Lefties with a particular build.
Okay, Wes threw that one up and away, but 0-2 count, you don't want to give
I'm not going to
anything
make any commentary on speed indicators for individuals. Oh, great pitch. Be right there to the first baseman.
There we go.
There we go. Played by the pitcher on a solo play. Mustangs protecting a 2-run lead. They're looking to add a little bit more here in the bottom of the 6th. We're live from the Corral at Grapevine, where Mustangs are trying to hold on to this victory. It's the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
One man.
Got Gianni Corral leading off right here in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Mustangs. Quite a turnaround in the last inning there, Trey. It was not looking too good, and we just exploded for 4 runs right there on 3 hits.
I think the clutch piece of that was Michael Northup, man, stepping up there as a senior. Got behind with a couple strikes. So I think he originally went up there to maybe bunt in the situation. And he just turned on the ball and yanked it into the right field. And
yeah, that was a huge hit.
That was, that was a big deal.
Gianni
Gianni got one. Did he get it?
Ooh, wow.
Put a little charge into it.
Did you see the way the center fielder caught that ball? He broke on it like he was tracking it the whole way and then had to reach back for it. Almost got by him. That brings Sevia Gary to the plate.
At bat for the Mustangs, the first baseman, number 24, Sevi Aguirre.
Still got number 27 on the hill for the Hawks. And, once again, he's a couple of batters away from having a perfect game, right? I guess it fell apart more than a couple of batters since it got 4 runs.
Yeah, but again, we did that on 3 hits. We've the Mustangs have figured out a way to turn a hit or two into more than a run. We've done that so far in the 3 games I've been to. Tonight we've got 4 runs on 3 hits. I believe in the Friday night Colleyville game we had 3 runs on 2 hits. That may get down.
That will be down.
Tough play.
That's down.
There we go.
A hit for Sevi Aguirre. Wow.
We had a good view of that one. That was in no man's land right there, Trey.
Yeah, the only person that makes that play is the second baseman if he gets an incredible jump. And that wasn't hit hard enough, stay up long enough.
It carried deep enough.
Yeah. But I think he was, scouting report had him shading a little bit towards second base. So he may not have been in the same spot that he normally plays. Unless you're playing straightaway second, you're not going to catch that ball.
Yeah, I could see that one falling when it cleared the dirt. That brings Ryan Williams to the plate.
I think he's a cleanup batter tonight, isn't he?
Correct. He's running.
Look at that running.
Great
that's
job.
right
How'd
through
they get
there.
the gap?
Boy, good base running right there by Ryan Williams. Great hit and run execution, wasn't it?
That was excellent hit and run. The second baseman broke for the bag, and Ryan hit it right where he departed.
Good call by Coach right there. Perfect setup. The second baseman was breaking on it and covering second on that play.
Yeah, that was very well executed. So we got another contact situation right here. 1 out, first and third. They are in on the corners. He squared around the bunt there, but he kind of made an aggressive poke at it.
Yeah. Yeah, no balls, 1 strike. I think Coach will turn that off maybe on this one. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ryan try straight steal second base, Jeff. Look at that. Maybe a hit and run.
They got that tailor-made double play we've been looking for, Trey.
Oh, well. Hey, the Mustangs take a 2-run lead into the top of the 7th. Same situation they found themselves in, except it was the bottom of the 7th last year in the second game on Friday night against Birdville at their place. We'll see if we can do the deal tonight. 4-2 Mustangs. We'll be right back. Hey, so the Mustangs are bringing in one of the pitching extraordinaires from last week, Dr. K, Dason Hill. Dasani is not too intimidating, but I think Dr. K we can get some mileage out of, right? Dr. K had 14 Ks in 8 innings last week.
He was a player of the week, I believe.
Player of the week. I saw him on Twitter. Yes, absolutely. So now he's got one job. Get 3 outs and book this district win for the Mustangs to move to 3-0.
Well, you know he came in this spot last Wednesday night against Colleyville. He pitched 2 innings that night. Tonight we only need 1 inning out of him. He's got a 2-run lead, so he's up to the task, I believe.
He mixes it up. You don't know what pitch he's going to throw first. He mixes it up. He's a tall, lanky left-hander with a lot of pop on his fastball. Probably sits around, 85, 87, somewhere like that. It's a base hit. As soon as we do it, we jinx him, don't we?
Well, they found that right field line right there like we did earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes, though, I think Dr. K lets him get to first base just so he can show the move. Where are they in their order? Is that what you're going to look?
Here.
Yeah. I think it was number 24. Number 4 is at first base. So.
Oh, this is the catcher. He's a switch hitter. This is Grant Pert. So.
Oh, wow. So they were at the top of their order, then number 4 or the second.
Correct. That was Daniel Ashlock that had that leadoff single, and this is Grant Pert. He's had some good cuts from the left side.
Daniel's got a couple of hits tonight, doesn't he?
We'll see what he does from the right side.
So according to our board over there, Mustangs have 4 runs on 5 hits and have an error. And the Hawks have 2 runs on 8 hits. and an error, and the Mustang pitching has been able to manage the hits to their favor.
Done a good job stranding base runners. Like we said in that first inning, it could have been a lot worse than that one run they got. That was key. But gone to a 3-0 count right here, so I'd like to keep 80 more base runners off the plate, off the bags. That's a strike.
Yeah. Dason put one in right there. Now 3-1. Probably time for him to go. I don't know. I guess the coach is saying, hey, don't worry about that guy at first base. A lot of respect, though. Look how he's not that far off at first. As soon as I say that, he throws one over.
Dason thought he was too far off.
I can tell you, that was not his best move. Good pitch. Wow. Man, he hammered the zone with that fastball, didn't he? I don't think the kid was expecting something with that much pop.
Yeah, I think it fooled him. I think the hitter actually thought it might have been inside, but the umpire did not think that. That is going to bring the cleanup hitter, Cameron Ward, to the plate.
Yeah, the Hawks send in a runner. That looks like, is that Drake White at first base? Let me see the last name. Yep, looks like Drake White.
Attention free, please. Pitch running for the Hawks. Number 11, Drake White.
Nobody hurt right here. Let's just get some outs, right?
Yeah,
some strikes.
yeah. We
keep the ball in the park. Got lefty on lefty. I like our chances here.
First and second, nobody out. Be a good time for that ground ball double play we've been asking for. That was a good pitch.
That was a little off speed, wasn't it?
I've actually got a better view of the monitor right now. The first base coach has got me blocked.
Dr. K with the leg kick and the throw to the plate, and he got a swing and a miss.
That was a breaking pitch.
And that was a nice pitch. The guy was so far out in front. I think he'll probably bust him up here. Elevate a flat fastball. What do you think?
I'd be fine with that, but nothing too good on a 0-2 count.
Nothing too good. Yeah, I got it.
There it is.
There it is. All right. So now there's one out in the books.
Got him to chase one out of the zone right there.
You know, I'm telling you, this guy can pitch.
Got Aiden Freeman at the plate, the left fielder.
Dr. K looks around.
Outfielders are playing pretty deep for us. You want to avoid
no
a double.
doubles.
Yeah, you want to keep that ball out of the gaps, and that's why you play deeper here.
Yeah, I imagine too. Looks like Northup is overplaying the line maybe a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. It does look like he's shaded this way, and Ryan has moved over some that way, right? From their scouting, I guess.
May just be
a bad
defense,
view.
Playing defensive positioning on the pitcher.
Well, we're not going to be able to get that double play, or at least not the traditional way.
It's all right. That runner at third doesn't mean anything yet. We get an out here and just keep that runner on second base from scored, and we'll be fine.
Yeah. And that's what coach is going to do defensively. Mustangs are going to play back and get an out. Dason Hill's a junior. Boom. soon. Little pop-up.
May
Gianni's
stay on
got
the-
a shot. And he catches
Nice.
it. Wow.
Nice play.
Mustangs needed some magic. And they got it right there.
That is not an easy play. That catcher's mitt's
No.
not made for catching fly balls. And that one, I think he had trouble finding there for a second, but he stayed with it and made a nice play.
Plus, the wind is swirling over there. I'm sure, it's
Number 6.
you don't know which way. Look at those flags. You got one side of the bleachers, so it's blowing left to right. The other side, nothing.
Oh, I'm sure
It's a tough play.
the wind moved that ball up some. So that's 2 outs. That brings Bynum Martinez to the plate. He's had a couple good swings tonight, so need to keep him off balance.
Good
a bit.
pitch right there. Wow.
Good job getting ahead right there, Dason.
No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, top of the 7th. At one point, this game was 2-0. Mustangs put a 4 spot on the board in the bottom of the 5th, and that's where we are right now. Top of the 7th, 4-2 lead by the Mustangs.
Missed it a little bit down right there.
It's a good spot to be on the 0-1 pitch,
Yeah.
I'd rather be down there and in a good location than, hang a curveball, for instance. What does Dr. K have in his toolkit here on 1-1? So Gianni throws him the signal. He comes to a stretch. He throws one. That was away. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. Jeff is a hitter here. What are you thinking? Just something to put a good swing on? I mean, you got 1 strike, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you you want to be the guy to change the score. So I'm sure this hitter, who's had a couple good swings tonight, is looking for something he can drive somewhere.
You know what? That was a great pitch, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, if he goes back and throws a fastball, this guy's probably going to uncork it, right?
Well, he took a big cut, but I don't think
He got a curveball there, didn't he?
No, that was a high fastball.
You think so?
Dason just threw that one by him.
I thought it.
No, that was a fastball.
Okay. I thought it was a breaking pitch, but anyway.
So we got 2-2 with 2 outs.
Deuces are wild. 2-2, 2 outs. Hawks have 2 runs. And they got 2 runners on base. Dr. K does the deal. Wow, Dr. K finishes it off.
Got him looking.
Wow, that's an awesome play. How about it? This game's final now.
Trey, I got to tell you, for 5 innings there, it did not look good for the Mustangs. And then all of a sudden, we just exploded for 4 runs right there in the bottom of the 5th to just flip the scoreboard. That was quite a turnaround, because 27 for the Hawks was really tough on us.
I'll tell you what, I was super impressed with 27. He came in, he worked quickly, almost to the point of quick pitching the Mustangs. Got ahead on almost every batter, and he had a lot of velocity. And then we talked about it. There was an inning where his pitches were elevated. You know, he was missing high.
You're right. I believe that might have been the 5th inning. He came out, and the first pitch to 3 straight batters was way up, not just a little bit up, but way up. And that's when we finally started getting some longer pitch at bats and put something together. So good job by the Mustang hitters hanging in there against a tough pitcher and finally putting something together and making something happen. That was several big 2-strike hits there. One of them was Michael Northup. That pinch hit by Keller, he was in an 0-2 count. You can't say enough about the job that those hitters did to get some big hits when we had some runners on base. And, again, just making the most of the hits we had.
Yeah. I tell you, it's a fantastic game. And it's actually a clinic in how to take advantage of the opportunities that you have.
Well, and you mentioned earlier how many hits the Hawks had. They had 8 hits, but only 2 runs. The pitchers did a good job bearing down when they got base runners and escaped some innings that could have been a lot worse. So it wasn't the dominant pitching that we saw against Colleyville, but it was good enough to get the job done tonight. Again, you're not going to shut out the other team every game. These kids are all good players. They can swing the bat, so it was good to see our offense bail us out there when we gave up a couple early runs.
Absolutely. Okay, guys. Hey, listen, on behalf of my partner, Jeff Knipper, I'm Trey, and we're coming from the Corral where the Mustangs have beaten the Hawks, closed the deal with a 2-run lead. The Mustangs will go to 3-0 in the district, and look for Friday night. Now, Jeff, you won't be with us on Friday night, so you guys will have to take me solo. You have to get me solo, right?
I'll be tracking you on YouTube. I'm going to be out of town, but if I hear anything that's out of line, you might see a comment or two on YouTube.
I got it.
You might finally get that like you've been looking for.
Got it. Yeah, right. So on behalf of everyone here, our production team, thanks a lot for joining us. This is Mustang Baseball Live, powered by Tradio from the Corral, where Mustangs win the game 4-2.